Now I've downloaded meerkat1 and meerkat2. And what we're going to be doing with the meerkats is very similar to what you guys are going to be doing in your project that follows this assignment. We're going to be web optimizing the image, and then we're going to be creating an image thumbnail. So to web optimize, we're going to go to image, and we're going to choose image size. And then we're going to change the width to 400 pixels. And, you know, a web optimized image is typically anywhere between 350 and 500. So we're picking 400. Now, sometimes when you reduce, you lose some of the sharpness. He does not look too bad. So we're just going to kind of leave him. Don't need to really sharpen him. And we're going to save him as a photograph file. So we're saving him as a JPEG. Now, this is changed in Photoshop a little bit. We used to use File and Save for Web. The Save for Web does not exist in the current version. So we're going to go to File, Export. And if it says Quick Export as a JPEG, great, you can use it. Otherwise, you need to choose Export As. You should see a little window like this. And when you're working with JPEG files, let me change this from PNG to JPEG. When you're working with JPEG files, there is a trade-off between quality and size. And as far as the size of a web-optimized image goes, we're shooting for about 50K. And the size is displayed down here. So mine looks to be, what, about 53? So if I click on this, make it just a tad smaller. It can be a little bigger. Go up to 95 here. Oh, it's 75. I must have misread that the first time. I'm going to kind of have to play with it. Anything around 50 is fine. If it's a little bigger than 50, it's not a big deal. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that. That is close enough. Double check the dimensions to make sure they are right. And then click on Export. And I don't want it in downloads. I'm going to save it into documents because that's where I put everything else. And meerkat1 is fine, but we're going to add optimized after that. And then we're going to proceed and create the thumbnail out of this thing. The next video will show you how to do that.